Howdy. This time we're looking at A2, and this is A2 on an L.T Wright Genesis knife. This is a Scandi ground A2, which I've run across a waterstone, pretty mirrorish polish, a couple of scuffs just from use, wood products and things, but it is extremely sharp. As I said in the last one, these Scandi edges, they're going to do a bit better in the standard numbers than the convex workshop edges, just because they're so sharp. So sharp is a lot harder to get dull than quite sharp, which is what the workshop does. So these are like properly like paper curling sharp edges. These Scandis, like tiny little. Tiny little paper slivers. So we're going to see how many bits of rope this can go through before it is no longer slicing paper. So let's have a look. We're going to be using the sort of belly portion of the blade, sort of from my thumb onwards. We're going to be cutting the standard C-cell rope. This will more or less be outside the usual test that I'm doing, however probably comparable to the couple of Moras that I tested previously in this series. So let's get to it. So A2, 216 in this very well heat treated L.T Wright Genesis. I think the rock was about 58 on this, so for something that's probably about the same hardness as the Mora carbon steel, A2 by L.T Wright gets you almost twice the edge holding against rope of all things, which this knife isn't really going to be used against a great deal. Don't mind all the modelling on the blade, that's just from me using it on, I'm just using my new Tormek T4 to try and sharpen my Scandis, and it's just chucked a couple of grind marks just on there, which will buff out next time I sharpen. Anyway, crazy good edge retention there. My hands fear a 3V Scandi bevel, they really do. So that's something that might be coming up soon, although it probably won't be a Scandi, so it'll be just a spoiler. I've got a Bark River 3V LT coming, so that'll just be the normal cut test, because that'll just be your standard micro convex edge, so we'll see how that goes as well. But for your Scandi grinds, you spend a bit more cash from LT, but you get a handmade knife, and you get something that's going to hold its edge a very long time, because it's very well heat treated. And you can see in my previous testing videos, this is tough stuff as well. It's not just, often your long edge holding means not so tough, but I think you can see a couple of videos of this almost bent around in the middle of a twisted old gnarly log, still kicking on. So definitely the cream of the crop so far out of my bushcraft knives in terms of, well, everything really. Another thing, you really do appreciate a comfortable handle when you do a test like this, and this grip, I used all different grips, this grip, this grip, this grip, all of them getting that belly through that rope, so good times. good times. Thanks for watching this one. I don't know about Scandies. I don't have any more Scandies to test, so I think I'll be going back to my normal tests in the next few days. Keep an eye out for HAP 40, for 3V, for 01, and yeah. List as usual. Check out the playlist of all these stills, and of course a list is just about to run up, scrolling all the results so far. See you later, guys.